You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheindlin. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. This is Judge Judy.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We got another very awesome episode of Judge here right for you guys. This one is a very important episode. So, it's been brought to my attention that some people do not like pineapple on pizza, and some people do. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here to defend why pineapple belongs on pizza, Spiderqueen. We have here to argue on why pineapple does not belong on pizza. We have the Hardy Party Way. Let's hear from our friends. Before we do that, arguers, discussionists, whatever you want to be called or known as. How this is going to work is you're going to give an opening statement. You're going to tell me who you are. You're going to tell me why, what you're representing, what you hope to win from your case, from your argument. Then you guys are going to display facts about why you can back up your case. Then you have the opportunity to ask each other questions. After that, I get to ask you questions, and the chat get to ask you questions, and then you can give a final closing statement. So, without further ado, Pineapple on Pizza, would you like to introduce yourself?
Tell me your name.
Hello, my name is Spiderqueen, and I am representing Pineapple on Pizza. Let's just start out with fact number 1.
Oh, sorry, I just need... Shane Hardyway, would you like to introduce yourself?
Tell me your name.
My name is Shane, and I am representing Pineapple Does Not Belong on Pizza.
All right. Let's kick things off. Spiderqueen, what would you like to say?
Okay, so fact number 1. You were worried about Shane not showing up, so you were finding people. You could not find people to defend no pineapple on pizza. Therefore, there is a lot of people in chat who actually like pineapple on pizza. Another thing is that pineapple is sweet, and it honestly, I feel, belongs on pizza with ham and all of that. That being said, that's my argument.
Okay. Shane, would you like to tell us about your side of the argument here?
So, pizza, first of all, is not a dessert. It doesn't need anything sweet on it. It's a main course meal. I feel that any toppings on pizza are a personal preference of the person eating it. However, does pineapple actually belong on pizza? I have a lot of evidence that would state that it doesn't.
Okay. Would you like to present us with a fact?
I can present you with a fact. I can present you with a couple of facts.
Okay.
So first of all, the margherita pizza, so your basic cheese pizza, was designed by the Italians to look like the Italian flag. The Hawaiian pizza, which is where you bring your pineapple into it, it was not made by Italians. It was made by a Greek man who moved to Canada. There is absolutely no reason why pineapple should exist on a pizza, otherwise the Italians would have done it when they invented pizza.
Okay. Spiderqueen, do you have a rebuttal for this?
Yes, I do. In my research, just because they haven't done it a long time ago doesn't mean anything. There is a higher percentage of Italians over Americans who actually put pineapple on their pizza in today's age, from my research.
Okay. Who all puts pineapple on their pizza?
What do you mean?
You said in your research you found out a bunch of places put pineapple on their pizza?
Well, I was researching, it said, now my facts could be wrong, but I doubt it, that the higher percentage of people that actually put and enjoy pineapple on their pizza now these days is the Italians over the Americans.
Okay. So are you saying that Italians do prefer pineapple on their pizza, or they do not?
They do.
They do, and you're saying that Americans do not?
I'm saying that in some studies, yes, it shows that 22% of Americans do not. But it is also saying that the people who originated and made the pizza likes pineapple on their pizza now.
Okay. Shane, what do you want to say?
So first of all, I'd just like to address the other argument of the Italians loving pineapple on their pizza. That is not a tangible fact, because the only way you can make that a tangible fact is if you ask every single Italian. So when they've done this poll of how many Italians love pineapple on their pizza, I refuse to believe they've actually asked all of them. That will be based on a set number of people, and it's probably quite a low number compared to the population of Italy. So I don't feel like that fact should be taken into account.
Jury, can you state in chat right now whether you like pineapple on your pizza? Just a quick yes or no, so we can get a quick poll of the room here. Got 3 no's. We got a depends. We have a couple yeses, another indifferent. Couple of people that are indifferent here. Okay. Okay, it does seem to be split here. It does seem to be more split than I thought, than we actually initially thought, going back to the first point of the argument about not being able to find anyone that could not represent for not liking pineapple. It literally does seem to be kind of split here. All right, Spiderqueen.
Can I pull a witness?
Yeah, sure. Who would you like as a witness?
Well, if Ryan G's still here, I'd like to pull him in, please.
Ryan G, are you still around? Spiderqueen is calling you to the stand as a witness. Would you like to come to the witness stand, Ryan G? Maybe no one wanted to actually get on the podium, which is fair. That is fair, Mel. That is very fair. It takes a lot of guts to get into the voice chat and actually represent, right? So that is a valid fact as well. Ryan G, would you like to...
I'm here.
Okay, there we go. Ryan G is here. At any point, Shane, if you need to pull a witness, you can do so as well. You can call someone to the stand. Ryan, go ahead. Or Spider, what would you like to talk to Ryan about?
Bring me up to speed.
I just need help. Shane's spitting too much facts, man.
What is he throwing? I need to hear these facts. I was busy at the moment.
He's throwing the facts about the Italians creating the pizza, and then it was originally cheese pizza, and then he also stated that the guy who created the pineapple pizza was, I don't remember, from Canada.
He was a Greek man who moved to Canada.
There we go.
And brought in the Hawaiian pizza as part of his restaurant.
So I actually just learned something today for this argument. I never realized he was a Greek man that moved to Canada. They always say that it was invented by a Canadian every time I hear about Hawaiian pizza. I didn't know he was a Greek man that moved to Canada, so that's interesting facts.
So,
Ryan, go ahead.
so your whole argument is based off it's not on the original?
The argument is, does pineapple belong on pizza? If it belonged on pizza, it would have been on the original.
Okay. So, do you like Reese's and this is relevant. Do you like Reese's peanut butter cups?
I don't, but that's my personal taste.
All right.
Were you going to ask him if peanut butter belongs on pizza?
No.
Okay.
No, because people are constantly evolving. Just because it's not on the original is not a good enough fact, because people are constantly evolving foods, constantly making new recipes and adding their own stuff. That's what food is sharing. I mean, if everything was if you went by every original thing, saying this doesn't belong on that, this doesn't belong on that, that would mean pepperoni doesn't belong on pizza. That means sausage doesn't belong on pizza. That means it's just supposed to be a straight pizza. And no, I mean, things evolve. Cooking styles evolve. And you need that because it appeals to people. And people like that. If you don't let stuff evolve, if you go by the simple fact that, hey, it's not the original, that could be said for everything then. That would be like saying sugar doesn't go on lefse, because for those who don't know, it's in a Norwegian snack. Sugar wasn't originally on it. They put it on it, evolved it, made it better. That's like saying foods evolve. So to go by the original is just, it doesn't work, because things need to evolve and need to go. You can't always go by the original. Yes, there's going to be people that like the original, but as time goes by, things evolve, things get added.
Team Pineapple, I have a question for you. Would pineapple on pizza be your first choice for a pizza? If you were to go out to a restaurant right now or a store and order up a pizza, what would be your preferred toppings?
I usually always, even when I go and get pizza at Red Robin, I customize my pizza, put pineapple, ham, bacon, even Canadian bacon on my pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually don't eat anything else.
Ryan?
For one, everything else tends to make me sick.
My go-to pizza is Canadian bacon and pineapple.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Shane, if you were in an office party or a house party, and the only pizza available was pineapple pizza, would you eat it?
No, I would not.
No. And why would that be?
Because it's not to my personal taste. However, I wouldn't expect anyone to eat anything that they weren't comfortable eating. And I'd just like to quickly make a point on the evolution of food, since that was brought up.
Okay.
The subject line was, does pineapple belong on pizza? No topping belongs on a pizza. Toppings are people's personal choices. Just like pineapple isn't my personal choice, toppings are each individual's personal choice. Every pizza, if you strip away all of the toppings, you strip away every single topping, you are left with a basic cheese margarita pizza. Every pizza has that as a foundation. So toppings are a personal choice. And for that reason, pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Cheese is classified as a topping at every pizza place you go.
you don't ask for cheese. You can ask for extra cheese, but you don't ask for cheese on your pizza. You get the base, which has the tomato puree, and it has the cheese. That is the basis of a pizza. You can't have it without the cheese. Otherwise, it's bread with tomato on it. It's no longer a pizza.
Yeah, which there are people who have to eat it that way because they are allergic to cheese.
I mean, they could just technically get lactose-free cheese, or there are substitutes for.
No, I know, but I'm
But then that could be argued, since it's not real cheese, it's not a pizza then either.
If they're allergic to cheese, though, then they have no business eating pizza. It's like like vegetarians and vegans, which we're going into a different category here. But vegetarians and vegans.
The jury is trying to get you to check your DMs. Apparently, Shane, see what they have to say.
I can't look at it because my internet's being really bad. So I need someone to check it for me. I'd like Mel to check it for me and just tell me what the situation is.
Apparently, he cannot check his DMs.
I can get into the DMs, but I can't look at the thing that I've been sent. So I need Mel to check it for me.
I'm the one messaging you, mate. I don't know. Just say it out loud then. Is it? You're asking which sex toy to use tonight?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Can't you just say it out loud, Mel?
Because
but yeah, I think that vegetarians and vegans won't eat meat because that's not for them. It's in the same way that if you're allergic to cheese, it's not for you.
It's personal.
So I feel that if you're going to have pizza and you have an allergy to cheese, that's you've made that conscious decision that you still want to do that. So you're putting your own health at risk by pursuing that, and I feel like that is completely irrelevant. But without the cheese, it's not pizza.
Without the cheese, it's not pizza. Here's a question for either side. What would you consider a pizza with no sauce? Is that still a pizza, or what is that?
It's a cheese sandwich.
That's a cheese sandwich.
I don't know anybody that has pizza without sauce.
My grandmother once ordered a pizza without sauce, and we thought she was nuts. We thought she was absolutely off her rocker.
To go back to my evolution of food, I have a question. Do you like spaghetti and meatballs?
I don't.
Do you like spaghetti in general with just regular hamburger meat?
I don't put any meat with spaghetti.
Are you a vegetarian? Oh, you're a vegetarian?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Shane, are you an only child?
No, I'm not. I'm the youngest of four.
Just curious, because I do find generally that only children are a little bit more picky. I'm an only child, and I'm a very, very, very picky eater. That's the only reason why I asked.
I am a picky eater, but I am the youngest of four.
Okay. Mel says Shane is the pickiest eater on the planet, guys. Really? He has the diet of a toddler.
I know this is pineapple. I have a question, Shane. If someone has spaghetti without meat and potatoes, tomato sauce, is it still spaghetti then?
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
This is relevant to the pineapple on pizza because we're talking about evolution of food. If somebody has spaghetti with just sauce on it, is it still regular spaghetti?
Yeah.
Spaghetti is something that is the same. It's kind of the same basis as pizza. The way it was intended is the way it's meant to be. Because the whole argument of this is, does pineapple belong on pizza? And the answer is clearly no. Anything you add is a personal choice in any foods. I don't care what it is. If you add extra to it, that is your personal choice. The way it was originally designed is the way it was originally intended. So does any extra things belong on things that didn't have it to begin with? No.
Well, I've got a fun fact for you then with the spaghetti argument. You're supposed to only eat the noodles because the noodles came from China, and then the Italians added the thing. Just like what pizzas came from Italy, and we added stuff to it. So what belongs on pizza is that it's just a part of evolution and how it's not done and what people like and people enjoy.
What people
To
like
say
and
it-
what people enjoy doesn't mean it belongs on there.
To say it doesn't belong is to say that people aren't, would be to say that people don't have the right for a choice like that.
All right, we got a lot of chat going on in chat here, guys. Blueberry says pizza from Italy is just flatbread with shit on top. What we globally know as pizza is evolved from Italian immigrants making do with the ingredients are available. Wiser says, I doubt that. Blue continues to say, if you go to Italy, your pizza would look radically different from what normal people would imagine. Wizard says, oh no, you can't say they are the same. Sophie says, the original pizza was not circular. Alice says, not being funny, but how did we get from pizza to noodles? Doesn't seem relevant to me.
It's relevant based on the evolution of food.
Wizard says,
this argument is not about
get
evolution,
this
dude.
witness off the stand. Get off the stand. Let Spider fight her own battles. You have.
Well, in that case, I won the case again for Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat because he had Blueberry and I didn't have anyone. So
You're going to bed. Okay. The pizza was cheap. I'm not talking to Blue, just to clarify. I'm talking to Ryan G. Yes, we know. Ryan G. Okay, you've said your piece. You said your piece. Hardy, wait, do you have anyone that you would like to bring up to, or are you good fighting your own battle? You good?
I can fight my own battle.
Okay.
Also, I do want to bring a point up to fact. I was just thinking about it. You know how you said that you would have to get the whole part of Italy's opinion, right? Well, that's the thing. And this is irrelevant. It's very much relevant. When I was studying game design, they didn't want me to sit there and ask everyone in the whole world their opinion on different types of video games. They just wanted a general population of 10 or so people so that they could get a consensus of the majority.
10 people
That's
is very
how
much
we-
the minority, though.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying is that's how we get our general consensus, because we're not going to sit there and ask an entire population. We need to get a sample number. This way we can get a general consensus.
If you ask 10 people about something and they and 9 of them come back and say, yeah, it's great, then you put it out to the wider world and they say it's shit, your market research is not necessarily correct.
I'm just going based off of what they teach you in college. They teach you to do this. They teach business people to do this. This is how businesses get this done.
Market research is important for anything. I would agree with that. However, there is no way that you can base the opinion of a nation, because they were your words. You were saying the Italians as a nation want pineapple on their pizza, but the entire nation wasn't asked. So you can't base it on an entire nation when only a minority of that population was asked.
That is true. I worded it wrong. I do apologize on that fact.
And as I said previously, the pineapple, you said pineapple is sweet. Pineapple, if you want something sweet, you'll have a dessert. A pizza is not a dessert. It's a main course meal.
It's sweet but tangy mixed with the red sauce. It's got this vibrant flavor added to it. There are some people, like me, who can't eat regular pizza because they get severely sick. And sadly, pizza is one of the few things that I can eat. Otherwise, I will die if I don't get anything in my system.
That doesn't excuse for allowing pineapple to be on pizza, though, because you could have something else on your pizza. Pineapple specifically does not need to be on there.
For me, it does. I've tried
And,
everything.
So Spider Queen, can you not eat a pizza without pineapple on it?
I can eat ham maybe, but like anything else makes me severely sick.
Then there's other foods you can eat, right? You don't
Nope.
only eat pizza all day, every day.
Pizza's one of the few. Pizza and hamburgers, that's it.
That's all you eat all the time.
Yeah, because of my gastroparesis. My stomach does not move at all.
That's interesting that two of these kind of junk foods would not trigger you as opposed to eating something like fruits or something.
That's the weird thing is even soda doesn't trigger me, but water does.
Have you I wonder if you've like conditioned yourself this way because you've been eating this way for so long. Yeah, we are getting off topic. We are getting off topic. Let's get back on topic, guys. Let's get back on topic. Order in the court. Order in the court. Spider, can you name some savory foods apart from pizza that involve pineapple? Asks Mel.
Yeah. Yes, I can. I go to Zips all the time, and I get a Maui Wowie. A Maui Wowie is a hamburger with a slice of pineapple on it.
Sorry, but that sounds revolting.
That's a bad opinion.
Patty.
Many courses have sweets in it. Dishes have sweet flavors to enhance the flavor. Okay, go ahead, Spider.
It has a hamburger patty. It has ham on top, and then it has pineapple. It's also made with mayonnaise. It is actually one of the most popular burgers here in the state of Washington.
I will put it to you again.
And the reason why the reason why I say the state of Washington is because Zips is only in Washington.
What is Zips?
It's a fast food place. That's why I said it's only in Washington. You can't find it anywhere else.
So, are you telling me that pineapple belongs on burgers now?
Yeah.
That's not correct.
You
can't say that it belongs on burgers just because you like it on a burger.
Isn't that just me that likes it on burgers?
The same way you can't say that it belongs on pizza just because you like it on pizza.
I'm supposed to remain neutral here, but I do hear from the pineapple on pizza side, it seems like it's a preference on why you're arguing it and not so much factual. I have a question from chat for Shane. Have you heard of sweet and sour? Don't you agree that this is popular flavor combination worldwide due to the mix of sweet and savory flavors?
Sweet and sour what?
Sauce, probably.
Many dishes.
I don't know that many people personally that go in for that. I know some people enjoy it that I know. I can't base it on the planet because I don't have that information available. I don't have them figures available. However, in my experience, most of the people that I personally know do not go in for sweet and sour of alternate dishes.
Muppet Man says that he was on your side, Spider, until you said pineapples were good on burgers. Wizard follows up with saying, I would say that pineapple pizza is the quote-unquote sweet and sour of pizzas.
Again, it is a personal preference, though. It's not a fact that pineapple belongs on a pizza.
Do we have any other questions from chat? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Muppet says it's something you'd like to have occasionally, but not your go-to. Are we talking about pineapple on pizza, Muppet Man? Yes. That's why I was surprised when Spider Queen said she orders it every time, right? I asked her if she ordered anything else on her pizza, but She didn't. Okay. I don't think we have anything else on chat. Any other questions? Spider, did you have something you wanted to say?
Oh, I was gonna say, in fact, MB, that's why me and my husband order separate pizzas. Because he doesn't always like just pineapple and ham on his pizza.
I mean, I agree with that. Me being a picky eater, I usually order my own pizzas. If I'm ordering a pizza with multiple people chipping in, I usually don't want what everybody else wants. Because
I share a pizza with my father-in-law because he loves pineapple, ham, and the red sauce on his pizza.
Blue says, I think the defendant is just being pedantic? What does that mean? Pedantic on word usage? One can say nothing belongs on pizza.
That is my argument. That's what I've said. Nothing belongs on pizza. Pizza was made by the Italians to look like the Italian flag. So any extra toppings is a personal choice.
Muppet, you have a piece of evidence here. What is this that you would like to share? Ladies and gentlemen, we got a little bit of interference with our show right now. I just got word that we are getting a raid from Slayer WSS. We got a few people that are a little late to the party. Take a seat, guys. Take a seat. Take a seat. Quietly take a seat, guys. We're in the middle of an argument. Order in the court. Order in the courts. Tell us how your stream was, but tell us after the show. Okay, so Muppet has evidence here that he would like to share with us. Muppet, let's look at this evidence here. It's Gordon Ramsay's thoughts about pineapple on pizza.
Tell her the pepperonis.
How many pepperonis, sir?
Put fucking pineapple on pizza. So 10 pepperoni, yeah, 10 margarita, and no pineapple anywhere.
No, definitely no pineapple on the pizza.
Thank you. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay. That was brought to us by Muppet Man. We're going to give the chat one last opportunity to ask any questions, and if not, we're going to give both sides their closing statements. Ryan says Gordon Ramsay's a hack.
I've seen him yell at children, so...
Butterfly says, MB, I know he's not here, but my guy best friend said no to pineapple on pizza. That is his vote. When you guys are voting, you're voting with the arguments. You're not voting with your heart. I know some of you are going to want to vote one way or the other based on how being stubborn. We have people voting through their factual arguments tonight on who won the case. So if you like pineapple on pizza, please be respectful for both teams and vote which you think should win the argument. It doesn't look like we have any other questions from chat. We're going to conclude our case for pineapple on pizza very soon. Spiderqueen, do you have any closing statements that you would like to say that might solidify your case?
I can't think of any.
Can't think of any? Shane?
Getting tired.
I'd just like to say that Spiderqueen's entire argument has been based on opinion and on her personal dietary requirements. Not much of it has really been based on fact. I've actually presented facts of where the white pizza came from, of why the basic margarita cheese pizza looks the way it does, and I've been able to respond to all the opinions that have been put forward today.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put this to a poll. Who won? Vote how you feel is correct, guys. Spider and Shane, you guys know what time it is. While we are waiting for our poll to get in, we got a word from today's sponsor. The case has been dismissed. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Spiderqueen, your punishment is you got to put pineapple in your hair. That's where it belongs.
Okay.
It belongs in your hair. Like the peanut butter.